we've got in front of us is 2 ammo boots, so my left, your right is the before, and on this side we've got the after, near enough to standard. So with this one, what's happened to it, beeswax has been melted in the actual boot to make it nice and hardened, so it's not soft. Because what you find when you march on a parade, where your creases are with your feet, it will start like to crack in these areas. So to make it so it's more durable and higher standard, you make it dead solid. So then it basically stays there. Around the whole boot, you need to file it down to make it smooth. And what you use sometimes, Scotch-Brite or anything else, and all you're doing is constant going over it again and again and again. Smooth out as much as possible. After you scotch the front of it down, you want to get some polish, then just get your fingers into it and then wipe it around. After you've got your layers on all the way around the boot, but I'm only showing the front for example, you leave it dry for a few minutes, then preferably you want to get like a pair of tights or socks and then wrap it around into a nice little ball. That'll give a smooth effect over, because I've not got one. I've got a brush instead for the on and off. And all you're doing is gently going across. You don't want to press in too hard, but you don't want to do too soft where it's just meshing it. You want to do this about 20 times. Layer on, buff it out, then you layer it on again, and so on to get the nice effect. So once you've done the buffing stage of the shoe, you go next into the bulling stage, and I like to use a silhouette cloth and cotton buds. So what I'll do first is that I'll find on a smooth area a nice clean area for me to use. I'll wrap it around my finger, nice and tight. How are you doing? Tying like a decent but not too much layer polish, and go all the way around. Just taking your time, you don't have to rush this. And what you want to kind of feel is that still like smooth surface area when you're going across. If it starts getting a bit rough, you're just taking the polish away and it won't work as properly. When I feel like that's all spread around as much as I can, there's 2 ways you can do this. You can dab it on your tongue or dip in water. I dip in water because I don't want polish on my tongue. So literally, tiniest little dab because you don't want it soaking wet. Then go around it and it'll start smoothing out, making it a lot darker. You want to smooth out as much as possible because then it makes a proper, solid, smooth bulling background. What I like to do as well, because I got these little bits of water everywhere, sometimes they make like little bubbles or stand out. Before they actually happen, get the bit of polish side you've been using with your finger, smooth side, and just really gentle, give a bit of like a wipe down, just collecting all the excess water, and just like a little bit of a quick shine over.